Dad was especially resentful that I never took over his sales route when he retired.
Why didn't you? You prefer sweeping roach droppings?
I did until Debug fired me last week. Apparently they want someone who will show up at work every day.
So we've established that your father yelled at you a lot, routinely belittled your intelligence, and never said I love you unless he was talking to a fish he caught. Is there anything else you might...
He had this terrible nickname for me, Disappointment. He used to call me that all the time. Time to go to school, kids. Come on, Nora. Disappointment. So embarrassing.
When was the first time he called you Disappointment?
When I was 9 years old, I traded my baseball glove for a dead turtle. I thought it was alive at the time. The kid I traded with told me it was sleeping. It took me 3 days to realize I was tricked.
Why do you think that disappointed your father?
Well, he had bought the glove for me, showed me how to break it in with canola oil, played catch with me.
Can you understand how he might have found your behavior disappointing?
I guess. But maybe I would have made better decisions if he was more supportive. Like the time when I was 13 and I borrowed his car and crashed it into the lake. Do you think he was happy I survived? No. He just couldn't believe I sunk his car. He never saw the big picture. Even as I was standing lakeside, wrapped in a blanket and drinking hot cocoa, he started lecturing me about personal responsibility. Like it was my fault I forgot to put on the emergency brake. Wait. That was my fault, wasn't it? He had every reason to call me Disappointment. Maybe he was harsh because he expected a lot more out of me. Maybe I should have too. Wow. Thanks, Dr. Bordeaux.
We've made a real breakthrough here.
Maybe my life has become too structured. Now with the kids grown, I can't afford to do things on a whim again. Maybe travel.
Good.
Yes, I am definitely planning on being more spontaneous.
Remember on our honeymoon when you flashed that motorcycle cop?
As I recall, you didn't get a ticket.
I miss that, Marabella.
You know, so do I.
Did that do anything for you?
No, it's kind of like kissing a basketball. But it's still nice.
Yeah. So are you gonna say why you dragged me out on this walk?
I wanted to tell you...
You couldn't tell me at your mother's house? It's freezing out here. My peel is starting to pucker.
If you just let me finish...
What is it? Money? You can't squeeze me for that now. All you'll get is juice. And I know your mother is tired of paying your rent every other month.
It's not about money. I just wanted to say...
Don't tell me. You're gay, right? I always suspected it when you started drinking those diet colas.
I'm not gay, Dad. Well, are you going to interrupt me again?
Don't blame me for your not being able to get the words out. Disappointment.
Oh no! What did I do? Dad? Dad?
In here.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry for always letting you down. That's what I was trying to say.
No, I'm sorry for expecting too much from you. I should have lowered my expectations.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son. If I had arms, I'd hug you. Come on, let's make up the lost time.
I don't like playing what if we were closer? The truth is real, we're here where we are. Nothing else can change that. I know we've done what we can. There's nothing I don't understand.
Okay, I'll start digging one.
Make it a nice one.
Of course.
He's really good with Katie.
Yeah, must be because they have the same maturity level.
Be nice. He's finally starting to grow up.
I guess.
And next week, he starts working my old sales beat. In the mornings, anyway.
He'll get fired.
Probably. But at least he's trying.